Hi, it's Wendy Grace. I posted yesterday about the decks that Hay House is having all their card decks on sale. $7 for each deck, and if you buy two or more, you get free shipping. I do not get compensated by them. I just use almost exclusively Doreen Virtue's decks, although I did order a few new cards from other people in this last batch, and when I get them, I'd be more than happy to share them with you. One of my frustrations in purchasing decks is that even if you go into a store that sells them, they're sealed and you can't really look at them. So I thought I'd share with you the first deck that I got. If you are going to get a deck, only one deck, I would suggest that you get a tarot deck. And the first deck that I purchased was the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. It comes with a booklet that when you pull the cards, and I'll show you some of the cards, very, very pretty. I use the decks as intuitive tool. I don't really use it as a tarot per se, what the king means or the four means. Sometimes that comes into play in my reading, but I'll get an intuitive feeling about it. So I mostly use the pictures. I will use some of the characteristics. If there's some of the cards, the court cards will have characteristics of personality, and there's messages on the bottom, but mostly I use the visuals. I get a lot from the pictures and when I'm reading someone, certain things will pop up into my vision, and I'll focus on a certain area, and then I'll discuss it with my client. But I just wanted to give you an idea. These cards are very rich in detail. They're beautiful. But I definitely have a couple of decks that I know I wouldn't have purchased if I had seen them first, because they just don't give me that kind of a feeling of being able to pull information from the card. And every person who does readings works differently. So if it might not matter for you, but for me it does. I have a bunch of different decks, and I'll post the pictures of them. So if you wanted to see them, you could just message me, or below this video, you can just comment a deck that you wanted to see. Again, when you're just starting out, you pull a card, and then you can go to the handy booklet and look up the meaning of the card. In the beginning, I used it a lot. I've been using these cards for so long that now the cards have their own meanings for me after all these years of using them. So again, I would be happy to show you other decks. I hope you find this helpful, and I'll see you soon. Bye.